Hello everybody, once again this is Don with another look at the construction happenings here in the villages. So this is the Beaumont property just north of the Pinellas Plaza. The yellow square there is where a 7-Eleven is going in, and you can see there's not a whole lot going on here until we round the corner and we can see that there's several houses now built. There's actually a sales center and a couple of models open there. I stopped in there the other day when I was doing the flight, took a look at the models. They're very nice. It's going to be a soft gated community. I'm not sure what that is. These are townhouses here. They're not going to be in the soft gated part of the community. The houses and townhouses here, as I understand it, will run from about 175 to about 225. These are not going to be low income housing, and they're being built by a company called D.R. Horton. This is the Publix next to Lowe's. As you can see, there's been quite a bit of progress in the last month. And this is Magnolia Plaza. This is Shooter's World. And this is the area where Citizens First Bank is building an office building. The tan spot is the footprint for the building, and this is TSG Technology Service Group's building. These buildings are unfortunately very close to some of the residents in the village of Collier. This is the location of the new woodworking shop. The two arrows point out where stop signs are located on the multimodal path. And you can see some people just ignore the stop signs. They apply to everybody, golf carts and bicycles. We'll take a quick look at the footprint of the property for the new woodworking shop. And this is the Brownwood Hotel, which opens up in about 10 days. The low building on the left is going to be a Wolfgang Puck restaurant. All of the videos and advertising information I've seen of the interior make this look to be a very nice looking hotel on the inside. I can't wait to see it personally. This is the Center for Advanced Healthcare that's being built. It's coming along very quickly. This new building is called the Brownwood Train Station. These are the new commercial properties being built in Brownwood. And this is the Sand Spur Ice Plant. This is the Sebald Saloon. And this is the St. John County Courthouse, located in Sumter County. Interesting. And this is the new Villages Street of Dreams building that's going up. This is the Lofts, building 1 and 2. According to the published information, these 1 to 3 bedroom apartments are going to run anywhere from $1,640 to $3,195 a month, plus utilities, plus, interestingly enough, parking is not included with that. This is going back the opposite direction we just came. This is the Trillium Recreation Area and Pool. This is the Brownwood Bridge, and you can see the ramps are still being worked on. There's still quite a bit of work to go. On the other side of the bridge, you'll see that the ramps are about halfway up. This is another view of the south side ramp. This is the Chitty Chatty Bridge next to Rohan. You can see the decking is going in on the bridge. And across 44 here is the village of Chitty Chatty. A month ago, there were no houses here. Now take a look. This is the Chitty Chatty Neighborhood Recreational Area, and if you look at the pool, it appears to have a lap lane, something new. I haven't seen that before in any of the other villages. Just as a point of timeline reference, the environmental resource permits were requested for this area about 14 months ago, and it takes about that long until you see where the houses are being built. Keep that time frame in mind. The lots along the water here came up for sale and were sold extremely quick. They were anywhere from $150,000 to $200,000. It is quite beautiful. I took a drive down there and they've got a great view. As we get to the entrance of Chitty Chatty, off to the left will be a bridge in the woods that crosses the Chitty Chatty Creek. It will be part of the multimodal path system. Beyond the trees is the beginning of the village of Bradford. Here we have the Waterlily Recreation Center. No opening date has been announced yet, but I'm sure it's coming up soon. Once again, we see in this area of the villages, none of the mature trees were cleared, and all the amenities and homes were built around them. This is the last section of Marsh Bend being built, and the Lowlands Golf Course. This is the village of DeLuna. The homes built along these ponds really do have a spectacular view. What's circled is the barricade with the no trespassing sign, and the green arrow points to a golf cart that's gone past there. This is a third-degree felony trespassing offense punishable in the state of Florida by up to 5 years in jail and a $5,000 fine. Last week I took a drive around the open area of DeLuna, got home. Next morning I found I had a flat tire. When I got it to the shop, there were 2 nails in it. So it's your risk if you're going to take it to go up there. Who knows what's going to happen? Me personally, I'm going to obey the signs. We'll take another look at the village of DeLuna. Again, I think this is going to be a very pretty village when it's completed. We'll take another quick fly over the Waterlily Recreation Center. That's the Waterlily Bridge on the other side of the turnpike. Here's another view leading up to the bridge. Connectivity is obviously a hot button topic in the villages right now, so let's talk about it just a little bit. From being completed. The messages on timeline from the developer are vague at best. Let's put some perspective to this. While environmental resource permits have been pulled for Megalson Road, none have been pulled for any residential communities. Circled is the Waterlily Bridge off in the distance. If Chitty, Chatty, and the other previous communities are any indication of timeline, we're looking at least another year before we have any connectivity along this path. This is the area just to the west of Megalson Road. Megalson would be off on the left side of the screen. While this area obviously looks like it's a little bit farther along, it's nowhere near the bridge and nowhere near the connectivity path would be. None of the bodies of water you're seeing here were there a year ago. We'll take another look at the area from the other side of the turnpike. Having spent a lot of time looking at plans and how things are done here, I've got my own theory on where connectivity is going to happen. This is the Everglades area. Everything I'm about to say is pure speculation and educated guesses. None of this is official, and I haven't found any smoking gun that would actually confirm anything I'm about to say. But if you think it through, it all does make sense. This is Warm Springs Avenue, and yes, the video is running in reverse. There's a lot of open area along this side of Warm Springs Avenue. And if you look at the bridge that was just built, there's a full extra lane of travel available on this bridge on the left. Here's another look at it from the other side. Recently released maps show a multimodal path or a cart path along this pond going up to the corner of the bridge. From there you could transit through the 2 new tunnels that have just been built. And then travel off to the right along Megalson until you reach Morse Boulevard. At Morse, you'd take a left and go back towards the traffic circle that was just completed. Now we're coming up on Grace Tabernacle Church, and I can't help wonder, is there going to be golf cart access to this church like so many other churches around the villages has? The cart path then travels along Morse and into the village of Chitty Chatty. As you'll see in just a second, there's a rather robust golf cart path system going in through the middle of Chitty Chatty. From there, it's over the bridge and you're at Rohan, and you have connectivity. So that's my theory. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. We'll see with time. But it kind of makes sense. Again, nothing is official. I've not heard anything official. I've just put this together through my own research. And I've found no smoking gun that would actually confirm this. But we'll see what happens soon. That's all I have. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, have a good day.